What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto for You. My name's Tony. Did the biggest bullish Bitcoin indicator just flash? Should we buy in? I want to talk to you guys about why you should buy in even though we are falling. So let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into the video. Don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe, and watch till the end because this is going to be a very interesting video. So, Bitcoin has been dumping for the last about 2 months, and people are still being scared after we had this huge dump that took us all the way down to $38,000, which is where we are now. The crypto fear and greed ever since that is at 21, holding between the 20s, and it is extreme fear. Everybody's extremely fearful of Bitcoin and think that it's going to drop down. But that is not the case. We were actually almost done with dumping and the bull market is about to restart again and we will be going up. How do I know this? Well, this is what I want to talk to you guys about, and you guys shouldn't miss this huge opportunity to buy into Bitcoin. Let's go on to my very trusty BLX chart because you probably noticed this huge pattern. This is actually two patterns that are backing each other up. Now they have nothing to do with each other, but they are huge together. Let me explain. The first indicator we have is called the Gaussian curve. Never talked about this before on the channel, but it is a huge indicator. Let me go into the past and explain it to you guys. We have this indicator. It is a huge support level. But not only that, whenever we start dumping and we enter this curve, we usually stay around inside of it for about a year. After that, we dump below the curve, even though most people at this time already think that we're going to start pumping up. But no, we dump below the curve. And any single time we are below the curve, it is an amazing time to buy. I mean, if you bought down over here right when we entered the bottom of the curve, it is still a huge, amazing time to buy. And if you would have held and not saw it dump 50% afterwards, it's after that 50% dump immediately came back up and you would have got your 50% back with an extra 113%. But if you would waited until we stopped dumping, then you would have got some more gains. After this, we have the same exact thing. We were pumping up. We stopped pumping. We jumped back inside of this curve and stayed here for a while. Now, as soon as we dump below, you could have bought in. And of course, we will have a little tiny bit of a little bit more dump, and we had a 45% more dump. But like I said before, we immediately came back up like a ball has been thrown into water. It immediately bounced back up and actually flew higher than the place you actually threw it at. And you could have kept holding till now. Right now, guess what? We were pumping and we did enter this Gaussian channel again. Now, we were inside of it for about 270 days, so a little tiny bit less than a year. And look at this, guys. We are exiting it to the downside. What does this mean? Well, the same exact golden area can come in. Any single time you buy in here, you will be profitable. And of course, we will not have these huge 50 to 45% dumps down because of the second indicator that most people already know. And this is called the Bitcoin BLX indicator. This is a very important indicator that most people know on this channel. And you guys know that whenever we are inside of the green band, it's an amazing time to buy. And look where we are. We are exactly in the middle. The middle is actually a huge support level that we tap all the time for confirmation. Look at this. We use it as resistance right over here, and it caused us to actually dump massively below the channel. And as you guys can see, we actually pumped up and confirmed support before actually heading to $69,000. This is a huge support, and we usually stop there. But if we continue to fall down, this is the good thing because Bitcoin really respects the bottom of this channel. We, most of the time, only 2 times before in history have actually went below this channel. Bitcoin really respects this as support, and the only previous times we did was when we had pandemics. Now, if we do manage to go below, then the same thing as the Gaussian channel. This is like a huge ball. When it jumps into water, it immediately, because of the water force, pumps back up and it flies farther than it was initially. What does this mean? Well, that means this huge support is probably the most we're gonna dump. This means that the most we're gonna dump is at 21% dump, and it's gonna take us to $30,000 straight. Now that seems very, very possible. Now what will happen after that? Well, we're probably gonna confirm it as support, but even if we do break it below, we will not stay below there longer. And actually, whenever we are below the green band, it is an even better time to buy. Whenever we are below the green band, it is literally the best time to buy in. But right now, when we have the Gaussian channel and the Bitcoin BLX chart showing that both we're going to be pumping up, and the most we can dump down is only 20% before actually having to pump back up, that is a huge indicator that we are almost done dumping, because the most we can dump is 20%. After that, we will have to start going up. But guys, listen up, there's one more thing. We have, if I go on my other chart, the weekly time frame, RSI and stochastic RSI, the iconic duo that causes Bitcoin to pump up too, the huge indicators that help Bitcoin traders. Look at this. We have the RSI, stochastic RSI that are very low, and the stochastic RSI is waking up from deep sleep. You guys know that ever since we started dumping, the stochastic RSI was actually below 20. It was swimming down there in hypersleep, and now it's waking up and is thirsty for higher prices. Now the RSI is its buddy who follows the stochastic RSI. They are linked so closely that when both of them pump up, it causes the whole entire Bitcoin market to skyrocket. Now, as you guys know, the stochastic RSI did almost go above 45, but it did fail because of another indicator called the EMA ribbon, and it acting as a huge resistance. But guys, we are very low. The stochastic RSI and RSI are very low at 40s, and the stochastic RSI being at like 20. That is very low, meaning that is oversold, meaning that is bullish, meaning that the Bitcoin price will pump up very soon. And that, combined with the Gaussian channel, the Bitcoin BLX, is a very powerful indicator that is showing you we have a ticking time bomb that will cause Bitcoin to explode any time now. Now, what is the date for us actually pumping up? That can be different. It depends about the RSI and the stochastic RSI, because they are acting as the detonators. Whenever they will go above their huge candles, the RSI and stochastic RSI, it will set Bitcoin in motion and we will pump up. And the only thing that will be standing in our way is the huge EMA ribbon. That is one thing that we're going to have to break. But with so much momentum, we will 100% break it if we get the RSI and stochastic RSI in with us, unlike the previous two attempts to break the EMA ribbon. So guys, the bomb is set. All we gotta do is wait for the detonator, the timer, to blow up. We need the RSI and stochastic RSI to go above their points. 45 for the RSI, 20 for the stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI has already went above 20. All we need is the RSI, and then the BLX and the Gaussian curve can go into motion and cause Bitcoin to pump up. Where is the pump? It's about to happen, guys. Don't miss this pump. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!